guys, welcome back to another episode of Crazy D's Equipment. So today we're going to talk about two of my favorite tractors, and two tractors I feel that are quite forgotten in the Case collector world. So, but wait a minute, what is that? And apparently Doc is enjoying himself today. So. Talk about the SC. Now, first thing I'm going to have to say, guys, if the sound's a little rough, that is due to the fact that I'm filming this without mics, because the camera with mics work on is broke this morning, and so now we just got to use our what we call the auction camera, which doesn't have mic set up on it. But anyway, so let's talk about the SC. Doc's playing again, isn't he? Anyways, so the SC is, I think, one of the most forgotten little tractors that Case produced. It was built in the ideal of
a few moments later.
To stop driving around, I can think now, instead of him being ridiculous back there. But anyways, so the SC is one of those tractors that I think is kind of forgotten in the Case lineup. It's definitely, it's not like the DC or the 930s or any of those. You know, you get a few of them out there. There are quite a few of these. They're everywhere. This was Case's answer to going up against the H or the John Deere B or those tractors. It's about 25 horses, I think, give or take a little bit. Could be a little more, a little less, depending on what took place. You know, life at the track and stuff. In '53, they came out with the Eagle hitch on them. They were the first the VACs, then the SCs, Eagle hitch, and then after that they went to, then the DCs got the Eagle hitch after that. Unfortunately, you never got Eagle hitch on an LA, which would be nice, but that was just a plow tractor. You're not supposed to need that kind of equipment on. But one of my favorites, like I've said, this one here, the gentleman has got has restored it really nice, and I think I may have found it a home and stuff. But that kind of gives you a little bit on the SC. Let's move over to the other tractor that I think is forgotten or just not appreciated as much as it deserves. Come on. The VA series. So this is a VAC, so a row crop tractor. This was the first tractor that Case put the 3-point system on it, their Eagle hitch. I think it's about 12 horses. So, you know, it'd be equal to, I don't know, an MT John Deere or an Farmall C. You find lots of these out in tobacco country. You find lots of these everywhere. These were one of Case's biggest sellers. Good tractor for cultivating. Good tractor for pulling a wagon. I've seen them being used on balers. I've seen them being used for all kinds of stuff. Easy little tractor to run. Later on, they went into the VAC 14s and 13s and stuff later on down the road. This one here, a friend of mine brought it up here for me to sell. Very tempted to purchase it for myself, but I've got to not do that. I can't buy every Case tractor someone brings me to put on the lot. But this one here, he put hydraulics on it so you can hook it. He was using it to drag a dirt mover and stuff. So it's got its extra hydraulics. Totally rebuilt the motor. Totally redone the transmission. Totally gone through this tractor. So if you are interested in this tractor, it is for sale. It'd be $1,000 is what we're asking for it, and then just, you know, you can get a hold of me through the email crazydsequipment@gmail. So, but I just wanted to share these tractors with you. I know it's a short little video. I'm hoping to get you guys some more content this month than last month. We had harvest and everything. This is Kansas. That's when it takes place, wheat harvesting for us. It's a little running behind right now, but we're all said and done. So, but yeah, just a few little tractors I wanted to share with you. Just wanted to hope you guys appreciate the Case tractors as much as I do. I think they are definitely one of the most underrated tractors out there. Too many guys with green and yellow disease or with red paint in their eyes to miss that these tractors were actually probably 100 times better than both of those two. All right, guys, thank you for coming in. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later.